Hello and welcome to another build from one of my characters. This time is the renew version from Ichigo.
今のあんたじゃ俺にはかなわねえ。
Mugetsu Ichigo is on the way, and I show you my personal build for this character. He is not like Aizen Max Transcendent. He is only on Transcendent slot 3 with all 3 parts on level 10. And for the role, he has 2 stars and only 1 on the 3-star. And the 2-star is fire duration reduced to 100%. Freeze duration reduced to 100%, and the 3-star is attack plus 24%. I could open this to level 3, but I say this constellation is enough, I hope. Then I give him from the accessoires the fish sandwich, the lieutenant's badge, and the Soul Reaper sword. And the character links is Ichigo himself. Strong attack, recharge time reduced to 12. Strong attack damage inflict at full stamina plus 20%. He has Noitora, normal attack damage plus 22. Last ditch survival rate 80%. And one from the Fullbringer. Strong attack damage plus 27. Recover 16 stamina between quest areas. So he can heal his wounds when he go to a different area. All this accessoires can you craft and build by level them up on when you get them on 3-star or 4-star, like this two. Can you get when you have the luck to receive them in the 4-star. The glowing is only because I use my hammer, my gold hammers, for the fish sandwich and the Soul Reaper Lieutenant's badge. So I receive domination duration reduced 80, attack and spiritual pressure plus 10%. And on the Lieutenant's badge, Soul Reaper, Captain and Squad 0 gain 35% strong attack damage. This is high level, but you can use even then on normal, or you give him the Captain's Code. Soul Reaper, Captain and Squad 0 gain 40% stamina. This is when you want to give him more HP, but then you have to look for the second attribute for this accessoire, that you don't have 40% stamina and like this one, stamina plus 40% again, 80% stamina. No, this is a build a bit high and I say no. So I built him totally on attack because attack builds are easier to get. Stamina and attack are the 2 easiest part in this game to get on the accessoire. Spiritual pressure is a little bit complicated. I have built my Aizen from the last video on spiritual pressure. So you see he has now 3682 spiritual pressure, and his attack is still high. this character can be built easy on attack because it's easier, and spiritual pressure. When you have the luck, you can build him in spiritual pressure, but you see the attack and the spiritual pressure is not this big and different when he is good build and max transcendent. This gives him the boost plus 600 and plus 500, because I tried to receive spiritual pressure, but I don't have the luck. I only have the luck to get 3-star on attack. And you can see it's not the big difference. He is a very solid and beginner-friendly character. And it's Aizen. And he enjoys beginner. And now we are going back to Mugetsu. He is the star of this video. Aizen has his part already in a different video. So we are going with Mugetsu. I hope this is the right... Yes, it's the right one. No, we don't use an ally. Power attribute only. Yes. Killer effect is mal 3. And we have freeze in the stage. Many enemies with iron skin, many paralyzed resistant enemies. He don't trigger paralyze, so he only has to fight. He has to fight for his life. And yes, I have reduced the music because the last video the music was extremely loud again. And so I hope this time it's finally not this extremely loud. But you see, he can clear the stages. Ow. Ow. But the HP is something on this character what you really have to look about. Mugetsu Ichigo has really low HP and direct hits are very, very ow. So this is good that he can heal himself when he goes to the next stage. He receives his healing a little bit, not much, but still enough not to die when an enemy is thinking about he has to prove I'm an enemy. And we are on the last part. Healing, healing, healing. And this stage was no bigger problem. But the HP is something you have to watch on this Ichigo. This is something you really have to watch when you go to the high end or higher difficulty areas from the game. Because you say, I have only this character. Here we have power attribute only. Yes. Attack link slot 15. Yes. Killer effect mal 5. Attribute advantage mal 2. Stage has burn. And no affiliate killer. Where here good, but Mugetsu don't have this.
蹴りをつけるか。
So we have to watch. First, we have to watch on his HP, and we have to watch about the fire pits. But something you see directly, this stage has no characters because no enemies with iron skin. Only with normal enemies filled stages, and this is much better than enemies with iron skin, because you need someone who can break the iron skin. And I know the next banner characters are Iwa, Yamamoto und Ugram from the first 1000 Year Blood War season, but I will skip this banner. And we are Power Up Crest Transcendent Practice Ground, Power Only. We clear the stage with Mugetsu, and it was on Nightmare, and it was not this difficult. Here we have Soul Reaper and Aranka. Time limit 3 minutes, no continuous, burn attribute advance, mal 2, killer effect, mal 5. Many enemies with iron skin, so we have to watch out. And enemy rule is poise. Power attribute only. Only characters with more than 5 transcended slots levels. This slots levels is something I show you. These parts, I have leveled them up on 10, so I can go into the quest. It's not this part, the character link, it's this. You have to level them up more than level 5 to go here into this quest area. This is what they mean, more than 5 transcended slots levels. Allies out, are off. So now we are going with Mugetsu in a harder stage. And we have to watch again the burning. And all the enemies who can jump. He has iron skin, and this needs more attack. Now he wants hot and burn feet because he was standing in the middle on the fire. Ichigo, what are you doing? Don't stand in the fire. And we can clear. Oh my god. Gigantic enemies in the stage 2. So watch out about them. They are very bad because they can do really hurt when you get hit by them. And we are finished with this quest again. And we don't need to trigger the ultimate. He has here more effective and was stronger than in the ice area. Because some Arankas can shoot you and Soul Reapers can't. And this is different. When we have here some areas with quincies and not arancas, it's completely different. When we have human enemies. But this, at the moment, this time, we have only the luck to have Soul Reapers, no affiliate, and arancas. So you can use this Ichigo easy on the different difficulty quests, and sorry, my PC is a little bit slow. I'm sorry. And you can go here in to the nightmare quest, and you can do even this part I show you. Now we are going to the event, and I know I have 200% point drop because I have the characters to receive the points, and the jumping enemies are terrible. I hate them. I really wish me an ability that they can no longer jump. Ow. This is what I mean. These enemies can shoot you, and this is the part what hurt the most. So give him a good support. There are many good support characters who are protecting him, like Orihime, who can heal him. And the jumping one was again protecting himself from my attack because he was jumping over me. Mugetsu. This is something I miss when he do the attack. So, even event extra quest 4 on high difficulty can be done with Mugetsu. He is strong enough with the build I gave him to clear the nightmare quests, to clear all other quests, and you can put an Orihime here on this part for the healing for him, or you have this Aizen, this one. Then he can give the Mugetsu a solid shield and protection. But I would give Ichigo more Orihime, because Ichigo and Orihime, dream team. She is healing, he is the fighter. This makes more sense. But he is still, even in his renew version, a solid character, and I have luck with the roll for fire duration reduced to 100 and freeze duration reduced to 100, and the only thing what can be better is the attack slot. And his killer is normal Hollow, not Arankas, and I was fighting Arankas and Soul Reapers and no affiliate characters. But when you have the same accessors for him with the same part, spiritual pressure is higher and attack, then I will show and give him this. And link slot, you can use one of the new characters with the AX skill, or you use the characters what you have. And don't forget to upgrade these areas, because this upgrade gives him a boost. So the strong attack recharge and strong attack damage inflict a full stamina plus 20%, receive a boost for the character, a little boost, and give a little more to this. And when you have enough from these potions and you can go to level 24, and Mugetsu is your main character, level him up, give him what you can. This is my personal build, included the lucky rolls for Mugetsu Ichigo. And here you can see all his stats again. And normally you can build him with spiritual pressure, but like I said, these are the best accessoire what I have in slot at the moment for him. I don't have spiritual pressure for this character, but even here attack and spiritual pressure are not this different. So a character will say, I'm built for spiritual pressure, but you look at the attack and you see that attack and spiritual pressure are only a few parts different from each other. Give the character this what you easy can collect, and the easiest accessoire to collect are the one who gives you attack boost. Spiritual pressure can you roll when you have enough from the pencils to do the accessoire rolls. Then you can try your luck. But when you have the chappies and there's many other funny accessoires, I believe I don't have it here. The gold Yuki. Even the gold Yuki can be used for him. This is not the biggest problem. You go here, flip. You see spiritual pressure, receive the boost. Focus, get on 0 like the defense. This is something what can hurt you, because his defense is not the highest one. So he only have 1027 on defense, and now with the Yuki dispenser he receive a buff on attack and spiritual pressure and stamina. You see stamina is higher, spiritual pressure, focus is now reduced to 0. You can give him the Yuki dispenser, but you need the luck to receive one. Give him the accessoires what you can easy collect and you have, and don't wait to receive a Chappie or a Yuki, because Yuki is a good one, Chappie is a bad one. Yuki gives spiritual pressure stamina, and this is good for Aizen, good for Ichigo and any other spiritual pressure character. But like I said, it's harder to get and you need luck. And then you have to build the accessoire, level it up, and then you have to roll for the second accessoire slot. And the most time when you roll the accessoire slots, it's the most time stamina and attack. These two are the most common one to roll. I hope my Mugetsu build from the renew version from Ichigo Mugetsu helps you to build your own Mugetsu. And we see us in the next video. Bye!